is up, guys? It is Cat If and today for us, I have gotten on Nameberry.com and I have looked up the top names on Nameberry, and we're gonna go through them, and I'm gonna tell you if I like the name or if I don't like the name, and if I don't like it, the reason why I don't like it. Be warned, I usually don't like common names. I like more unique names. But I'm not trying to offend anybody here. I have nothing against any names, really, at all. There are just some that I think are overused, or you know what I mean, that I just don't personally like. So we're gonna do the girls today, and then there are boys ones that we might do tomorrow, or well, I don't know when I'll do them, but I'll probably have them posted sometime. So anyway, rank 1 for the girls is Olivia. Now, Olivia's cute if you call her by her nickname Livy, Livy, that's cute. But Olivia itself, I don't like it too much. It reminds me of Olive, and I don't like the name Olive too much. And I mean, it's probably got a great meaning, and it's got a really nice ring to it, and it's all that, but I feel like it was really popular kind of a while ago, and it just kind of died out. So I mean, it's not that it's too overly used for me, it's just I don't find it to be that pretty. It doesn't have the ring that I would be looking for if I was looking to name my child. But I'm not. I'm only 15, 16 by the time this goes up, probably, because my birthday is in a couple of days. Yay me. But so I'm not pregnant, but that would not be a name I would consider for my child. The next one is Amelia. I do like the name Amelia. It's got a nice ring to it. Say this to me. Amelia. Pretty. It flows nicely off the tongue. It's got a nice ring to it. And it's on a list, or the second popular on Nameberry, but I mean, I don't even think it's on the US list at all, and if it is, then it's way down there, because I've gone through that list many times when trying to write a story for my character. But and then there's Charlotte. Charlotte's okay, but I mean, once again, it's not a name I would consider for my child. I'm not really sure why. I do think it's really pretty. It's just definitely not one of my favorite names. Ava. I used to babysit a little girl named Ava. She was the most horrid thing. But anyway, past that horrible Ava. Ava's a really cute name, but it's too short. Ava. I want a name where I can give my little girl cute nicknames off of it, you know? It's too short. Not really how I want it to sound like, you know what I mean? I actually don't know how to pronounce this name. I'm sorry if this is your name, but I don't know how to pronounce it at all. Isla. The way I'm pronouncing it sounds really pretty, so if it actually is pronounced that way, which I'm not sure if it is, then I would definitely say, yeah, I would name my child that. How cool would it be to go, Isla? That sounds like a goddess name. Isla. Anyway, Isabella, I wouldn't ever like the name simply because it's too overdone. Arabella's okay, but I don't like the Bella. Bella's it's too everywhere for me. I don't know. In the Arabella part, I'm not too sure. It doesn't have a nice ring to it. It doesn't flow from the tongue easy. It's not very rhythmic. I don't know. I don't think I'd ever name a child that. Aurora, I would definitely not do because that's named after a Disney princess, Sleeping Beauty, Briar Rose, also known as Aurora. And I wouldn't want to name my child the same name as in a movie, a very popular movie at that. Mia, the only reason I would ever name one of my kids Mia is if she had a twin named Maya, Mia and Maya. There have been twins named Mia and Maya that are made at least one appearance in every book I've ever written. So, Mia and Maya are definitely the names, but Mia by itself, I wouldn't. Like I said, it's too short. There's no good nicknames for it or anything like that. Adeline. It really does flow easily. Adeline. So I would definitely consider it, yeah. I definitely would. Yeah. I never really thought of Adeline. Penelope, it's got a very, unique sound to it. But I don't know if I'd ever name my child Penelope. Not because I don't like it. It is a really pretty name, which most names are. But I don't know, it just doesn't have the right feel to it that I would like for my child. Eleanor, we have 3 Eleanors in my family, so I wouldn't want to name one of my child Eleanor. Sorry if you have that name. It's nothing against you. It's just been a family name for a while, and I kind of want to break away from the family names. I mean, one of my sisters can stick with the Eleanor tradition, but no, it's not for me. Sorry, guys. Cora, I don't like Cora so much as Coral. Maybe I would name her Coral, but that's meant to be a color and stuff, and I wouldn't want to embarrass her with being named after a thing in the ocean or a color coral. But I would consider a Coral. Of course, would have to take my husband/wife's consideration into it as well. And Coral, I don't think they'd go along with it. Although they might, because I have no idea who I'm going to marry when I get older, so maybe they'll be all into it, Coral, yeah, that's wild and crazy, let's do it, yeah, but maybe they won't. Rose. Rose is it's a very pretty name. I would name a character in my book Rose, but it's too overdone. And Rose and Rosa and Rosalie and Rosalind. Stop with the rose, guys. Stop. It's very pretty. It's beautiful, in fact. I love it. But there's so many, it just completely destroys the, beautiful uniqueness of it. That's my opinion. Ariette. I mean, I don't have much to say about that one, to be honest with you. Hazel. My eyes are hazel, so if I never named a child of mine Hazel, it would be like naming them after my eyes. Or my favorite kind of coffee creamer is hazelnut flavored, so it would be like naming them after hazelnut. Yeah, I don't know about Hazel. It is beautiful. I do like Hazel though. Well, I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about that one. You know what, actually Hazel, it's got such a pretty ring to it that I might actually add that to my list of will be considered if I ever have a child. Once again, I wouldn't want to name her after a color. To be precise, are violets a flower too? I think they are violets. Yeah, that sounds like it. Are they lilacs? Are they both flowers? Guys, it's late. It's 3:04 in the morning. Sorry. I don't remember, but I wouldn't want to name her after a color anyway. Luna. Whenever I hear the word Luna, I just think immediately of Luna Lovegood. So, Luna Lovegood is my favorite character, and if I was gonna name one of my daughters after a character in a story or movie, it would definitely be Luna Lovegood. Or Luna. But like I said, I don't like naming them after characters in movies. Although the meaning to Luna is really good. I have a cat whose middle name is Luna. Because her name is Moo Luna. Because we were calling her Moon. Because Dad didn't want to call her Moo because he thought that was a lame name. So we called her Moon. But she only answered to Moo, so when we took her back, we called her Moo. But we called her Moo Luna because her name was Moon. Oh, by the way, all of our pets have a middle name. But, yeah, hers is Moo Luna, like Moo Moon. Yeah, I'm original. Claire. Claire actually reminds me of a very shy, timid kind of person, like a mousy little Claire. So I like the way the name reminds me of. So I probably would, use it. I mean, that's kind of what it reminds me of, but of course I can assume my children's personality. So I wouldn't know about Claire because I already have it like set in my mind what Claires are supposed to act like and be like, and I would definitely not expect my child to act exactly like I want them to, so I probably wouldn't. Emma and Alice, I'm gonna do these two together, but I feel like when I was younger, I loved these names. They were amazing. I loved them, loved them, loved them. But now I'm just kind of like, eh. I mean, if my husband/wife liked them in the future, I'd definitely take them into consideration. I wouldn't, like, absolutely reject them or anything like that, but I would never suggest them myself. 22 and 23, don't really have opinions on them. Not even 100% sure how to pronounce one of them. Lucy is too overdone for me. As well as its longer version, Lucille. Imogene seems like an older name for me. Like, I wouldn't want to name a child of mine Imogene because it's from long ago. Like, I know it's still a very popular name, clearly, as it's on this list of most popular, but, it doesn't feel like something I want to name my child. Nora, never liked that name. I've never liked the name Nora. In fact, once I wrote a story, and the villain in it was named Nora, because I disliked the name that much. So, no, I probably wouldn't do that. Scarlet is a pretty name. In fact, my dad has a cat named Scarlet. She came named Scarlet. We didn't name her that, but her name is Scarlet. It's a pretty name, but once again, it's after a color, and not really into that. Sorry. Genevieve, don't have much to say. Elizabeth is my little sister Christy's middle name. I usually just call her Lizabeth and keep the E off it because Elizabeth is too much like, it doesn't flow pretty, but like Elizabeth, like Elizabeth or Elizabeth, you can just say Elizabeth, Liz. Just take off E completely, and I would consider that. We're going to go up to number 40. But, Audrey and Aubrey are both kind of off my list. Don't know why, just never thought they made much sense. I don't like the way the letters go together and the sounds go together. Just not my thing. I mean, if you have that name, once again, I apologize. It's just, it doesn't sound right to me. I mean, it doesn't sound bad, because there really aren't any names that sound bad, except for Bird. If your name is Birdie or Bird or something along those lines, it's bad. Okay, it's bad. Because, I mean, yes, I call myself Catty, which is after an animal, a cat. But, like, I don't know. I feel like Catty and Birdie are two different things. Birdie's not even on this list. Where did I go? Stop it. Catty, focus. Ay. I need to pick a name and settle on it, you know? But, Ophelia. I'm so glad this is on the list, because Ophelia is my absolute favorite name. Ophelia. When I get older and my spouse agrees, I will name my firstborn girl Ophelia. Melia, like Mila Kunis, like that kind of name. That's like how you pronounce that, I take it, right? But I can barely pronounce that name, and when I do pronounce it right, it doesn't come easily. The flow's not really there, so I probably wouldn't choose that one. Ella, once again, I feel like you're naming it after like the Disney princess Cinderella, so I probably wouldn't do that. Not that there's anything wrong with the Disney princesses, I don't like naming them after very, very popular movie characters, like Cinderella and the Disney princesses are. But I do like the name Ellie, like the way it goes, Ellie, and the nickname for it, L, capital E, L, Ellie, that kind of stuff. I like that. Chloe is too overdone. One time I had a class with 4 people in it named Chloe. So in my mind, Chloe's just too overdone. There's Esme. Esme is cute, but it reminds me a lot of the Twilight series, because Esme was my favorite character in those series. Like, I not shipped her, I suppose, but I enjoyed thinking of her relationship as Seth and Leah's parental figure after they ran off and joined Jacob's pack. I enjoyed imagining that she would have took care of Seth, at least. But, and then we have Sadie, Evangeline, and none of those are really my cup of tea. There's nothing wrong with them, I don't know, I don't consider them. And then Ivy. Ivy's pretty, I like the name Ivy, but once again, it's after a plant. I don't really like naming them after a plant or anything. Astrid is one of my other favorite names. Not quite as high up as Ophelia. But, I would consider it. Yes, I would. Astrid. And then Grace, I've known a lot of Graces, so I probably wouldn't name her Grace. The name's pretty, I don't like the hard G sound being in a name. Grace. Grace. Like, I mean, I don't know though, guys. Let me know if you agreed with me or disagreed with me on any of these names, and I dislike pretty much a lot of these names, so I understand that you're gonna disagree with me on probably a lot of them, but let me know your opinions down in the comments, and peace.